Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. This second video lecture is the continuation of my previous first video lecture of week 15 for the course Applied Mathematics 2. In the first video lecture, we have discussed already solution of Cauchy-Euler differential equation. Now, in this second video lecture, today we are going to discuss again solution of Cauchy-Euler differential equation with some mathematical problems. For example, we have a problem, initial value problem, d square y divided by dx square minus 6 divided by x square into y is equal to 1 over x square natural log of x. With the initial condition y at 1 is equal to 1 over 6 and the derivative of y at 1 is equal to minus 1 over 6. Now, first of all, to convert this Euler differential equation with the constant coefficients by using the substitution x is equal to e power t, where t is equal to log x, and x into dy by dx is equal to del y, and x square d square y divided by dx square is equal to del into del minus 1 into y. So in the Cauchy-Euler differential equation, we have discussed already that in this equation we have variable coefficients. Now to convert the coefficient into constant, for this purpose we use this substitution where del is equal to d by dt. Now putting this substitution in the given differential equation, we obtain del into del minus 1 into y minus 6y is equal to t. Log x is equal to t. Now taking y common, we obtain del square minus del minus 6 into y is equal to t. So del square minus del minus 6 into y is equal to t. Now this is non-homogeneous second order linear differential equation with constant coefficient. This equation has two solutions, complementary solution and particular solution. First of all, to find the complementary solution, for the complementary solution we take the homogeneous part, del square minus del minus 6 into y is equal to 0. Now this homogeneous equation has two solutions. One is the trivial solution, y is equal to 0 is the trivial solution, and for the non-trivial solution we consider the auxiliary equation m square minus m minus 6 is equal to 0. Now the solution, the complementary solution depend on the nature of roots of this polynomial. To find the polynomial, to find the roots of this polynomial by using factorization by sum and product, m square minus 3m plus 2m minus 6 is equal to 0. Taking common m, we obtain m into m minus 3. Now taking common 2 from these two terms, 2 into m minus 3 is equal to 0. And now we can write m minus 3 into m plus 2 is equal to 0. m minus 3 is equal to 0 mean m is equal to 3, and m plus 2 is equal to 0 mean m is equal to minus 2. So we have two real and repeated, real and different roots. Roots are real and repeated, so the complementary solution is equal to c1 e power m1t plus c2 e power m2t. Putting the value of m1 and m2, we obtain the complementary solution c1 e power 3t plus c2 e power minus 2t. Now to find the particular solution, for the particular solution, inverse operator upon t, we have t at the right hand side of the equation you see over here, del into del minus 1 into y minus 6y is equal to t, where t comes from this term log x is equal to t. Now inverse operator upon t, now t is the polynomial, so for the polynomial, when we apply the inverse operator on a polynomial, for this purpose we have to obtain binomial theorem. Now taking lowest degree term common, minus 6 into 1 plus del by 6 minus del square by 6 into t. So shift this denominator term to the numerator, we obtain minus 1 over 6 into 1 plus del by 6 minus del square by 6 whole power minus 1. So applying the binomial theorem, now the power of this polynomial is 1, So we need only the two term of the binomial expansion 1 plus nx. Minus 1 over 6 into 1 minus del plus del square by 6 into t. Now neglecting the square power of del and higher power of del, we obtain minus 1 over 6 into 1 minus del by 6 into t. Now 1 multiplied t, and del mean derivative of t with respect to t is equal to 1. So we obtain minus 1 over 6 into t minus 1 over 6. So the overall general solution of the given differential equation is equal to complementary solution plus particular solution. Putting complementary solution and particular solution, we obtain the general solution of the problem c1 e power 3t plus c2 e power minus 2t minus 1 over 6 into t minus 1 over 6. Now replacing e power t by x and t by log x, we obtain the general solution c1 x cube plus c2 x power minus 2 minus 1 over 6 into natural log of x minus 1 over 6. This is equation number 2. Now in this equation we have two unknown constants c1 and c2. To find these two unknown constants c1 and c2 using the initial condition which is already given with the problem, y at 1 is equal to 1 over 6 and y dash at 1 is equal to minus 1 over 6. Y at 1 is equal to 1 over 6 mean putting x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 over 6 in this equation number 2, we obtain 1 over 6 is equal to c1 plus c2 plus 1 over 36. After simplification, we obtain c1 plus c2 is equal to 5 by 36. Now another condition which is given at the derivative of y. So taking the derivative of equation number 2 with respect to x, we obtain dy by dx is equal to y dash is equal to 3c1 x square minus 2c2 x power minus 3 minus 1 over 6x. The derivative of x cube is 3x square. The derivative of x power minus 2 is minus 2x power minus 3. The derivative of log x is 1 over x, and the derivative of 1 over 6 is 0. Now putting the condition y dash derivative of y is equal to minus 1 over 6 at x is equal to 1. So y dash is equal to 1 over 6 and putting x is equal to 1, and this result we obtain minus 1 over 6 is equal to 3c1 minus 2c2 minus 1 over 6. So after simplification we obtain 3c1 minus 2c2 is equal to 0. Now solving equation 3 and equation number 4 for c1 and c2. We multiplied equation number 3 by 2 and then adding the result with equation number 4. So first of all multiplying the equation number 3 with 2c1 plus 2c2, 2 divided by 36 mean 1 over 18. So we obtain 2c1 plus 2c2 is equal to 5 by 18. Now adding equation number 4 in equation number 5, minus 2c2 and plus 2c2 cancel, we obtain 5c1. 5c1 is equal to 5 by 18, which implies that c1 is equal to 1 over 18. Now putting the value of c1 is equal to 1 over 18 in the equation, 3c1 minus 2c2 is equal to 0. This is equation number 5. You see over here, this is equation number 4. Putting the value of c1 in this equation number 4, and we can also put the value of c1 into equation number 3. So in any equation putting the value of equation the value of c1, we obtain the value of c2. You see over here 1 over 6 minus 2c2 is equal to 0. After putting the value of c1 in this equation, we obtain 1 over 6 minus 2c2 is equal to 0, which implies that minus 2c2 is equal to minus 1 over 6. And now dividing both sides by minus 2, we obtain c2 is equal to 1 over 12. Putting the value of c1 and the value of c2 and the solution which is given in the equation number 2, now we obtain the solution y is equal to 1 over 18 x cube plus 1 over 12 x power minus 2 minus 1 over 6 into log x minus 1 over 6. Now another problem, x square d square y divided by dx square minus 3x dy by dx plus 5y is equal to x square into sine into natural log of x, sine natural log of x. Now this is the Cauchy-Euler differential equation with the variable coefficient. To convert the variable coefficient with constant coefficient, we use this supposition: x is equal to e power t, t is equal to log x, and t d by dt is equal to delta, and x dy by dx is equal to del y, and x square d square y divided by dx square is equal to del into del minus 1 into y. In the given equation, we obtain del into del minus 1 into y minus 3 del y plus 5y is equal to e power 2t sine 2t. Taking common y, we obtain del square minus del minus 3 del plus y plus 5 into y is equal to e power 2t sine t. You see over here, x square is equal to e power 2t and log x is equal to t. So at the right hand side we obtain e power 2t sine t. Now this is the second order non-homogeneous linear differential equation. So this equation have two solutions. One is the complementary solution and second is the particular solution. For the complementary solution, we consider the homogeneous differential equation. In this homogeneous equation has two solutions. Y is equal to 0 is the trivial solution, but we need the non-trivial solution. For the non-trivial solution, we consider the auxiliary equation m square minus 4m plus 5 is equal to 0. Now the complementary solution of this homogeneous equation depend on the nature of roots. So first of all, to find the roots of this equation, you are solving this quadratic equation by quadratic formula. M is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. The value of a is 1, the value of b is minus 4, and the value of c is 5. Putting the value of a, b and c, we obtain m is equal to 4 plus minus under root 16 minus 20 divided by 2. And after simplification, we obtain m is equal to 4 plus minus under root minus 4 divided by 2. So m is equal to 4 plus minus 2 iota divided by 2. Taking common 2 and then simplify, we obtain m is equal to 2 plus minus iota 1. So this is the complex and non-repeated roots. Different and complex root. So at this case, we have the particular solution e power alpha t into c1 cos beta t plus 2c plus c2 sin beta t. The value of alpha is 2 and the value of beta is 1. So putting the value of alpha and beta, we have the complementary solution e power 2t into c1 cos t plus c2 sin t. Now to find the particular solution, for the particular solution, applying the inverse operator upon e power 2t sin t. E power 2t sin t lies at the right hand side of this equation. So the inverse operator upon e power 2t sin t. Now using the shift theorem, we shift e power 2t and replace del by del plus 2. You see over here, e power 2t divided by del plus 2 whole square minus 4 into del plus 2 plus 5 into sin t. Now using a plus b whole square formula, we obtain del square plus 4 plus 4 del minus 4 del minus 8 plus 5, and after simplifications we obtain e power 2t divided by del square plus 1 into sin t. So in case of trigonometric function, for the particular solution, we replace del square by minus a square and the value of a is 1, you see over here in this problem. So del square minus a square mean minus 1. Now we obtain e power 2t divided by minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1 0. Fail case. For this case, we put t here in the numerator and taking the derivative of the denominator, taking the derivative of del square plus 1 with respect to del. So we obtain 2 del, and now 1 over del mean integration of sin t with respect to t, which implies that the particular solution minus 1 over 2 t into e power 2 t cos t. So this is the particular solution. Now the general solution of the given problem is equal to yc plus yp, the complementary solution, plus particular solution. Putting the complementary solution e power 2t into c1 cos t plus c2 sin t, and the particular solution is minus 1 over 2t e power 2t cos t. Now in this solution, replace e power t by x and replace t by natural log x. We obtain x square into c1 cos log x plus c2 sin log x minus 1 over 2 the value of e power 2t is x square and the value of t is log x and cos log x. So this is the general solution of the given problem. And now this is the end of this segment. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.